Hype destination, Knife Land. Romance layer. The hitchhiker you must romance for the hype destination. For the hype romance layer is Damien LeVay. This is a deep conversation. The correct answer will be marked in green. Storyline layer. 15 hype no earlier. Hold on. What? You can go up to 7 weeks for one ending? That's crazy. Okay. So that's the date ending, the romance ending for hype. Okay. So, we need to do a hype ending and romance Damien. This we can do. Yes. Because in this game, romance is just having deep conversations with. This is his deep conversation, the correct answer. Still working on obtaining Damien's questions. Please bear with us. Oh, okay. So, rodeo. Used car dealership. Rodeo. Let's get some hype. Ah. Rodeos are exciting celebration. The best parts of cowboy culture. Ye to the motherfucking haw, my dude. Horseback riding. Calf tying, steer wrangling, eating obscene amounts of pulled pork. There are lots of events and exhibits happening today. Which do you want to see? We did bucking bulls already. It's 2 rodeo clowns. You and your friends sit down to watch rodeo clowns. They are funny. They do funny dances and flips, and one runs around on a barrel and runs around on a barrel to entertain the bulls. Then the clowns ask for a volunteer from the audience, and an excited band runs up. He does a jig and accidentally kicks his boot into the bull's face. The bull has had enough of this shit and absolutely gores the volunteer with his horns. We're going to give that bull a break, says a rodeo clown. So it looks like we need a new volunteer now. Don't be scared.
Nice.
Hey, my friend Glitch wants to volunteer. I never said that. Thanks, Polly. You got this, bro. I'll cheer you on.
Go team!
B-U-L-L. The other guy did not do well. But you will. Go Glitch. Well, you came on this road trip to experience new things and entertaining a pissed off bull certainly new for you. You head to the stage. Now to bring out our next bull, says the clan. You know him, you love him, and you may have fucked him. It's Morty Minotaur. New challenger approaches. Wait, you're entertaining Morty? Why is he even working at a rodeo? To make money, obviously. That's right. My rug and my chair do not get along, and I hate it. Here we go. To make money, obviously. My utterly muscular pre-workout smoothies don't pay for themselves. Also, my ass looks great in these chaps. It'd be a crime not to have an excuse to wear them every day. Yeah, that's fair. So, Glitch, are you ready to amuse me with your antics? If not, prepare to be penetrated in a bad way. Fuck. Morty could bench press 10 of you and pick his teeth with your bones. Your one shot at surviving this is giving him a good show. Time to seize your brain. Time to squeeze your brain in search of good jokes. Go full stand-up and by performing a 1-hour special around topic Morty can relate to. Having the biggest dick. He's got a cow cock, I guess. Go back to the basic, make Morty laugh by intensely tickling him. Tickling his marble-like abs for a full hour. Dick jokes. Dick jokes never pay. Dick jokes never die. There we go. Can anyone else relate to having a ridiculously powerful BD? Can anyone else relate to having incredibly powerful BDE? Oh wow, I totally can. How'd you guess? Good start. You deliver your first joke. My dick's energy's so big, I can make the line at the coffee shop disappear with one look. Oh, hilarious and relatable. My dick is also so big that the entire coffee shop can't help but look at my bulge. Seriously? When are they going to start making underwear big enough to hold all of this big dick energy? Am I right? You are right. They never make cute undies big enough for my dick. Why can't race car themed tidy whities come in XXL? My dick energy so both is my brain is shutting down. My big dick energy is both a blessing and a curse. People don't like it when you cause a traffic pileup because your BDE is so blinding. That happens to you too? Thank God I'm not the only one who's caused a 5-car pileup because I accidentally had my dick out. That stupid traffic cop ticketed me for indecent exposure. But how is it my fault they don't make booty shorts big enough to hide my sack? Yes. Yes. Go off. Thank you, Glitch. Finally, a comedian is bringing awareness to the struggles of us big-dicked folks. I won't gore you today. Hell yeah. It takes big dick energy to tell jokes to a raging horny minotaur, but you did it. You lose -2 mind coming up with those jokes on the spot, but you gain +2 hype. Hold on. I'm about to make some fun juice. So, this is a packet of Fun Dip. And this is a can of Monster Energy drink. To keep myself from dying, I'm gonna make myself die faster with this truly hedonistic concoction. This elixir of what the fuck. Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, that happened. That certainly did in fact just happen. Thanks, Fun Dip. That is a lot of monster on my floor. And on my ukuleles. Luckily they were in their bag. Luckily, yeah, they were in their bags. I should get a towel. I need to put that sock over there. Hold on. Sorry about that. Hey, me in the future, remember to edit that out. Okay, me. No, I can't respond to me in the now as me in the future. I'm still me in the now. Games are us. What? Okay. Still need hype. Gonna go to the ranch. Sunshine, open fields, rolling wheat, and pounding hooves. Truly is a horse's paradise. Science has proven there are 3 key activities to do with horses. Question is, which one are you doing today? Whispering to the horses, ride the horses, worship the horses. Let's ride the horses. Let's ride the horses. You and your friends enter the stables. You're familiar. Red-headed fuck bus? Oh, fuck you bus. Brushing one of the horse's manes. Howdy. Oh, what's good, girl? Guy. What's good, them? They. Damn. Hey, I know you. You're Sawyer, right? From summer camp. Indeed I am. But today, I'm Sawyer from this ranch. I can see that. Do you visit this ranch a lot? Yeah, I really like the horses here. They're easier to vibe with than people sometimes. That's cool. We just stopped by hoping we could ride some horses. Do you have any suggestions which ones are good to ride? Totally. How experienced are you guys at horseback riding? I spilled so much of that mystery juice on my legs that I just decided to just dispense with sweatpants entirely, and I am just rocking these banana briefs. Not at all. But you'll do anything to impress your friends, including lying about being a pro in extremely dangerous activity. You say you're an expert equestrian. Nice. I don't personally have much experience horseback riding, but I'm an expert at riding things cowgirl style. Damn right you are, girl. Pop off. Aww. I hope you guys won't judge me for this, but I've actually never ridden a horse before. You gonna ride something else? Don't be embarrassed. We'd never judge your worth based on your ability to ride a horse. That'd be dumb. Fuck. Polly, how about you ride Hazelnut? She's a good girl who loves apples and long trots on the beach. I think you'll get along. Scott, since you're a first-timer, you can have Chonk. Chonk. Horse named Chonk. Banana briefs, you say? Yes, let your imagination run wild, you gay little simp. I mean that in the most loving way possible. You gay little simp. You can take Chonk. He's our buffest pony, and he's very gentle, and he can handle a surprisingly heavy rider. Awesome, bro! Woohoo! I love you, Chonk. We're gonna have a soulful connection and be the best horse bros forever. Glitch, since you're so experienced, I'm putting you on the big boss. He's a wild stallion and is yet to be tamed. But you've got this, right? You look into Big Boss's wild, murderous eyes. No, you absolutely do not got this. but you can't admit you lied. How will you tame this situation? Okay, little simp, you're right. Knows. I was even under your desk. Even under the desk duty on Halloween XP. Haha. Placate the wildness of the stallion by numbing its spirits to the power of late capitalism and its many I can't tell if it's my eyes going or it's the glasses. And its many entertaining temptations. Promise him you'll take turns. You'll be the horse next time. You whisper your bargain into Big You whisper your bargain to Big Boss. The stallion doesn't respond. Silly you. He's a fucking horse. What made you think he'd understand speech? But then, Big Boss locks eyes on you and offers you a hoof shake. Sick. He's agreed to your plan. You mount him and take off at a gallop. Big Boss acts wild and untamable, but he winks at you to let you know it's all an act. Your friends are impressed. Wow, look at you go, Glitch. And here I thought they lied about being an experienced rider just to impress us. Not even I could stay on Big Boss's back for longer than a minute. But Glitch is handling him like a pro. Impressive. Go Glitch! Now that you're bros with your horse, do you want to get matching braids with Chunk and me? Later that day, you and your friends are busy braiding their horses' manes. You return to the stable to fulfill your end of the bargain. Big Boss eagerly. Okay. For a second there, I thought we were going to be taking some horse cock, but turns out we're not, which is great. We're just, carrying a horse on our back. Big Boss eagerly mounts you, and you trot him around the ranch. He seems so happy to be a rider for a change. Be the rider for a change. The other horses watch rapturously, obviously jealous and impressed that Big Boss managed to tame the bossy monster into being rideable. You've gained lots of empathy for this. You've gained lots of empathy for this stallion. Firstly, because being ridden is so fucking hard. But also because you realize that even though he seemed wild and crazy, you two aren't so different, and both of you want to look cool in front of your peers. Well, this is Monster Camp. You lose -2 stamina for carrying around a 1,200 pound horse. Which gained +2 soul. Me and that horse shared a bond. Wild West Town. Gift shop. Wild West Town. We haven't been to the Wild West Town yet. Welcome to the land of 6-shooters, outlaws with wild stallions and 10-gallon hench. You've always wanted to be a real cowboy, or at least the kind of cowboy they show on TV. Now's your chance. So, what are you gonna do, partner? Visit the horsies. Ooh, duel at high noon. We can get in some magic from that. This village is filled with cowboys showing off their big irons on their hips like they're just begging for a high noon shoot-off. But more importantly, it's filled with cute horses. You see brown horses, black horses, speckled horses, horses that Polly and Scott are siphoning gas from. Wait. What? I can explain. Oh, it's just you. Sorry, Glitch. I thought you were a cowboy here to duel us for fucking with this horse. Are you... Polly, are you taking horse dick? Polly, are you trying to suck the... Polly, are you trying to suck the... out of this horse? You realize horse isn't magic, right? You can't just go stroking horse dick expecting to get the nut. You know what I mean? Brought to you by the Button Baby, ladies and gentlemen. Polly! Which begs the question of why Polly is fucking with a cowboy's horse. Well, we're low on gas, but no one could give us directions to the nearest gas station. But I thought, cars have horsepower, right? So let's just get power for the car straight from the horses. Can you believe it worked? We just got some free +2 magic with no consequences. Hey! You hear a cowboy shout. What in tarnation are you doing to Cheddar Biscuit? Spoke too soon. That guy looks mad. My legs are cold. My legs are cold on the count. I don't have pants on anymore. I'm gonna use this Joker throw blanket to warm my legs up. That guy looks mad. What do we do, Polly? Same as always. Blame on someone else. Glitch said it. I saw the whole thing. Then I reckon you and me got a problem, Glitch. Draw your gun and duel me at high noon, if you ain't yellow-bellied. Are people still saying yellow-bellied? Yellow-bellied is a racist slur against our fine Asian friends. But excuse me. Like, I understand it's time period, but, like, also racism. Not a good look. Great. Looks like you're not getting out of this without a duel. So you better suggest a duel you have a chance at winning. Duel monsters? Yu-Gi-Oh? It's time to duel. Turn your backs to each other. Walk 10 paces away. Just keep walking. Start new lives. Never look back. A classic duel to the death. But replace the duel with the death with truth or dare match. But truth or dare is not near as exciting as a regular duel to the death. That ain't even a duel at all. Aw, we lost hype. I agree. That truth or dare question doesn't quite pack the same -2 hype as soon as two cowboys -2 hype as two cowboys quick drawing in the desert. But Glitch crept the word classic in the name, so by law they're technically the same. I lost so much monster in the accident. Can't argue with that. Let the truth or dare begin. Round 1. The cowboy gets to admit that you went to bed until you were 13. Rough start. You retaliate by daring him to lick a mescaline cactus. He then dares you to bare knuckle box the purple fairies flying around his head. It was a hallucinogenic cactus. You point out that you can't do that because he's hallucinating them, but you lose a point anyway. It's looking bleak, but then inspiration hits you. You dare the cowboy to shoot himself in the leg. Normally I don't Normally, I think that shooting myself in the leg is a pretty dumb idea. But I don't want to lose. And I didn't get shot early, and I didn't get to shoot anything earlier, so why not? The cowboy shoots himself in the leg and quickly remembers why not. Fatal blood loss.
Touchdown!
Good work, bro. You live another day. Or at least until Scott and I somehow endanger your life with our antics again. Yeah, or just a thought. You and Scott could do your best not to do that. Unlikely. Now let's go. We've got a road trip to survive. To serve. Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Buckabar. Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Buckabar. Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, revving motors, the crash of a window some dude just got thrown out of. Such are the dulcet melodies of a bona fide biker bar. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do? Let's start a brawl. You sit at the bar next to two patrons on wrestling. One of them wins, and the other one breaks a stool over his head. They tackle each other to the ground. Yes! Fight, fight, fight. Ah! I'm sorry, the music has taken me away. You watch the two balls of muscle roll around on the floor. Sigh. Must we always resort to violence? I mean, you actually do resort to violence a lot, but you're not feeling it today. You're in the more of a holier-than-thou pacifist mood right now. Instead of throwing punches, you decide to put your super cool badass face on. It's more than enough to convince people not to mess with you. Glitch, what's up with your face? Are you in pain? Are you trying to hold in a fart? Nah, I know that face. It's a fighting face. Glitch wants to throw down.
Nice.
Hey, everyone. Glitch wants to fight. Yeah, a fight. It's like sports. Without boundaries. Can I be your cheerleader, Glitch?
Score!
Give me a B-I-K-E-R. Glitch is gonna break your arms. Hey, remember how you decided violence wasn't the answer? Well, it turns out peer pressure is always the answer. So, you're fighting somebody. There's gotta be at least one person in this bar whose ass you could kick. Who do you challenge? Barry Bob, the buff badass magician. Nick, weird last name. Your worst nightmare, who happens to be made out of nightmares. Barry Bob, the buff badass magician. You open the fight by inviting Barry Bob to pick a card from your deck. Barry draws the ace of clubs. You shuffle it back in. Now, is this your card? You swing a wooden club at Barry's face. Barry opens his sleeve to reveal a beautiful white dove to take the hit instead. He then casts Slap Kazam, a spell that allows him to slap you in the face with his wand. Ow! You cast a spell, expending -2 magic, and reach in your pocket to pull out a hanky, which is tied to another hanky and another and another, until you have a hanky rope long enough to tie Barry up. And now, with the help of my lovely assistants, we will make you disappear. Disappear. Wait. Can you have teams in this fight? I thought it was a 1 versus 1 thing. I got that shit. We're in a magic fight. We're in magic fight territory, baby. There are no rules. Your friends help you roll Barry Bob out of the door. He lays a curse on all your future children as he bounces down the road. Everyone laughed. Everyone laughed at you for learning sleight of hand magic until you proved you could use it for violence. You gain +2 hype. I think that's gonna be the end of me trying to say all of the dialogue to the beat. Okay, we need Damien. Shit. For 1 week, every turn, you'll gain +1 money, but you'll lose -1 soul. For 1 week, all resource gains and losses from the location are reduced by 1. Hi, Crystal. How much money do we have? 13? Hold on, let me check my... money destination. Okay. City of Vice. Okay. The hitchhiker you must romance for the mind romance layer. What? Mossman. Okay. Is this a Soul Ending 2.0? You invite Vera to join your road trip.
This car is not up to my standards, but
fine.
I guess it'll do.
Bending the law. Okay. Fine, I'll come. My stupid chauffeur is running late anyway. Let's go now. I'm already 2.5 minutes behind schedule. Yeah, well, Soul was in the lead anyway. One of the two in the lead. So we're going for the romance layer in the City of Vice. We'll change plans. Whatever happens, happens. Post-apocalypse. We haven't been to Poke-apocalypse. Poke-apocalypse. You, Polly, and Scott are calmly driving to your next... to your next destination. Vera is not so calm.
Really inefficient.
I honestly have no idea how you dumbasses made it this far before I got here. This trip is a disorganized mess. Like, how do we keep stopping at random places? We don't even have to visit every zany location we pass. It just slows us down. And why is every time we stop somewhere, we lose one or more of our key resources? It's infuriatingly inefficient. Yeah, but it's kind of annoying and unhelpful too. Maybe we should only gain stuff and not lose when only gain stuff and not lose it when we have to. See, Scott gets it. Lucky for you all, I figured out a way to do just that. Vera hands out some color-coded spreadsheets and planners, all labeled Road Trip Optimization Initiative. In order to reach our destination as fast as possible, we'll drive 8 hours a day, ration our snacks, and sleep in the car with a brick on the gas pedal. If you get a 5-minute bathroom break every 4 hours. If you can't hold it, use the assigned emergency urine bottles so as to not disturb the schedule. Vera, babe, you gotta chill. We're on vacation. Quit obsessing. Relax and invite a little chaos into your life. Inviting chaos into my life sounds like the worst possible way to relax. Okay, baby steps. Wanna try listening to one of our relaxing tapes and to help you unwind instead? Fine. Play me a tape if you must, preferably one that isn't a waste of my precious time. That's Road Event number 1. Road number 2. Soothing chef. Well, this interaction is not in my guide, so Sounds of the sea. We put the mic underwater. Now you get to listen. Soothing Schadenfreude. A podcast to remind you that you're doing okay, at least compared to the shitty lives of these other people. I would love a cool... Honestly, I would love a podcast like that. Soothing Schadenfreude? Welcome to Soothing Schadenfreude, says the smooth-voiced host. Where we hope to remind you that whatever's going wrong in your life, it could always be worse. This is expletive and needlessly cruel, which is no big deal. But if this podcast is boring, on top of that, I'm going to be pissed. Our first guest is Howie Rousseau. Tell us, Howie, what was the worst day of your life? Well, says Howie, it'd have to be the day I got fired for my job at the manure plant. I got caught sleeping with the manager's wife in the manure pile. We were escorted out of the building naked, and I got a lifelong infection from the whole thing. I see, Howie. And was that infection due to the sexually transmitted disease or the manure? The doctor says it was a mixture of both, and they're currently mutating into one super infectious virus. At least I'm getting a disease named after me. What do you think, Vera? Not so boring after all? Fine. I admit, I'm entertained. Our next guest is Louis Wall. Louis, what was the worst day of your life? I don't know, says Louis. I've had a pretty good life. I have good children, a loving husband. It's Louise, not Louis. It's Louise. A loving husband? Really, Louis, says the host, is in that eerie, calm tone. Does your husband love you? Are you quite sure? I think so. What are you implying? Louise, you and the lucky listener are in for a treat. We have a surprise guest for the night. Meet my tender, passionate lover, Mr. Charles Wall. Charlie? Louise gasps. What's happening? Are you fucking this podcaster guy? How could you do this to me? Quite easily, actually, Charlie says. I know I should feel guilty, but honestly, watching you shatter before my eyes makes me feel at peace somehow. Me too, Charlie. Me too. You gain +2 mind for the relaxing tape. We lose Saul because of Schadenfreude. The cars are dangerously souped up. The desert is a wasteland of hubcaps and bullet shells. Everybody's wearing leather, scrap metal armor, gas masks, and a lot of black eyeshadow. It is truly not the apocalypse if there's not eyeshadow. Hey, look at him go! He's like, I'm driving a little car. Welcome to the post-apocalyptic. Welcome to Genevitzard's post-apocalyptic settlement, where the only law to abide is the need for speed. There are plenty of dangerous diesel punk activities to fill your time. What do you do? Thanks, Werner Herzog. Race to the death. Get your own post-apocalyptic glow up. Fight to the death. Let's get a makeover. You're surrounded by irradiated people wearing nasty metal prosthetics and war paint. Hot. You feel a bit out of place in your normal clothes, but at least you'll fit in amongst your friends, right?
Yikes.
How did they get hotter? Why is that gigantic jacket so good on Polly? And Scott! Why does Scott look so good in a gas mask? I'm sorry, I'm gonna knock over my water, my lava lamp with how much I'm shaking my desk. Oh, awkward. What? Where did you guys get such sexy Road Warrior outfits? From our suitcases, duh. It's not our fault you didn't plan for the eventuality that we'd find a Road Warrior camp on a road trip. I bet we could find someone who can make you a cool outfit, Glitch. Let's ask those scary bikers. They look like they'd know fashion. The bikers direct you to their settlement leader / clothing designer. She's oddly familiar. Is it gonna be Talia? Please be Talia. It's not Talia! It's Damien! Wait, what? Is Damien in drag? This is Damien in drag. This is Damien in drag. Hey noobs! Welcome to my domain! Should I give him a drag voice? What is a drag voice? What is Damien's? What is basically Damien is my Bakugo impression. What is his drag? Screw it, no drag voice. I won't. Hey noobs! Welcome to my domain. We're making the diesel punk apocalypse fashionable again. Hey Damien, I didn't know you were here. I love your outfit. Thanks. These clothes represent more than one More than my incredible good looks and fashion sense, though. When I put on this dress, I am no longer Damien LeVay. I am the Queen of the Road, head bitch in charge of this lawless utopia.
Awesome, bro!
That's awesome, bro. Do you think you could give Glitch their own Road Warrior makeover? I could, but Glitch doesn't need a new outfit. They need a total rebranding. I could just give him Mike Wazowski. Don't be shy, noob. In my domain, you can live your post-apocalyptic fantasy to its fullest. What sort of character do you want me to create for you? Boring, brainy accountant who, via heavy leathered aesthetics, has turned into Deathbringer, the silent killing machine of the settlement, using their extensive the settlement uses to execute invaders, shy or intimidating. Road bounty hunter who keeps a tooth for every killed enemy as a trophy, and they are murdered so many people as a trophy, and they've murdered so many people they can now rock a fashionable pair of teeth pants. Teeth pants? Teeth pants. Listen, in my quest to not starve to death, I have found myself in the male fashion industry. And, teeth pants. I like this one. This one's more badass. I like it! If Glitch is gonna be a boring everyman, at least the least they can do is hide it behind a wall of leather. Kneel before me, Glitch, and leave your old life behind. I dub thee Deathbringer, the Queen's personal executor. And the Queen of the Road gives you a gimp suit to wear. It's incredibly leathery and full of zippers in the most unexpected places. Behold, the Deathbringer! Huh? I don't get it. Why does anyone need a zipper there? Oh, Scott, my sweet summer child. Cockzipper. Cockzipper! Now, Deathbringer, to the pit! The pit? Duh, you said it yourself. You are the punishment we use for invaders and prisoners. When the time comes, we throw them into the dark pit. There. Throw into that dark pit there. Then we open that cage where you will wait to impart punishment. Oh, that sounds scary. Oh, what a cool persona. Glitch. I've read that line. I just lost the energy of the line halfway through. Whoa! That sounds scary. What a cool persona, Glitch. But I don't want to live in a pit. No, silly. You won't live in the pit. You'll live in that cage within the pit. Weren't you listening? Too much blabbering. You're supposed to be a silent killing machine. To the pit! You spend the next days in a cage. Why do we keep losing hype? Within the pit. It's as fun as it sounds. Meaning you lose -2 hype, but you gain +2 mind for learning accounting to get into character. What? Okay. UFO spotting! We need more hype. Hype, hype, hype it up. Hype, hype, hype it up. Well, no, we need soul! What am I doing? I keep forgetting we're doing a soul ending. You came here today to answer the age-old question. Do aliens exist?
Alone.
We've done this one a couple of times. Here we go. Make tinfoil hats.
Hey, bro.
We've done this one before. I don't want to read it again. It's a waste of time.
Oh.
We're making tinfoil hats. If there are bodyguards, almost all be my guards, right? We lose money that way. Protect your most valuable with tons of useless ones.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, that could work. If you just need to find someone with you just need to find someone with useless thoughts to spare to fill your head with them. Dude, Kale and I have are useless thoughts. Getting high and learning insane facts about niche hobbies is our specialty. How do you think we got into ufology and aliens in the first place? So, what do you want to know? I could tell you the history of lotion, every species of cricket, all the regional variations on the word pussy in Italian. Go on. Oh, how about I tell you all about the minutate minutia? I believe that's the word, minutia, of baking a perfect loaf of bread. I was really craving bread last night and ended up on a Google deep dive for 9 hours. Oh my god, dude. I did the same thing. Whoa, that's crazy. Are we mind melded or some shit? Are you sure you two weren't just hanging out last night doing the same activity together? Oh yeah, that does make more sense. Sorry, my memories of time and place are pretty much replaced with bread facts. Right. This guy's kind of hot, not gonna lie. It's kind of hot. I'm not sure if I want to date him or if I just want to be his friend because he seems so cool. Oh, I would kill to have a really cool black friend. I would kill. Probably not a black person, but I would kill to get a cool black best friend. Anyway, hold on. Was that problematic? Is the black best friend trope problematic? On one hand, yes. On the other hand, Everybody Hates Chris was the opposite of that. He had a Jewish best friend. I don't have enough brain cells to deep dive into this. Someone in the comments tell me if that was a insensitive thing I did just then. I'm sorry. Yeah, this will definitely work. So to bake bread, you need flour, sugar, plastic scraper, and a Dutch oven. Sidebar: the Dutch oven was actually discovered not by a Netherlander, but an Englishman who... This goes on for a long time, so all your thoughts of road tripping and stat gathering are replaced by stretched and fold kneading and fermentation techniques. You lose -2 mind from all the actually useful info your brain throws out to make room for bread facts. Woo! But Kale and Abdu have the best time. Yes, we got soul. Yes! We need to boost our soul, baby. Give us more soul! I've been to both of these. This one. Fortune telling with the little goth girl.
Shiny ball.
Palm reading. Palm reading. Hold on. I've done this one before. I don't want to read it again. Interesting poem to publish. The sequel to Person's Life is their offspring's lives. Phase 1, get a baby. Phase 2, use the baby poem for a sequel. Phase 3, profit. Ka-ching! I didn't use that one last time. I didn't use this one last time. So I will read this one. You mean you're gonna be a parent? Does that mean Scott and I can finally fulfill our designed roles as goofy uncle and wine aunt? This rules! What sort of wacky misadventures will we get into? I bet I'd make a great TV show pilot. It would make a great TV show pilot. Oh, I thought I did, you know what? You'll just have to watch the YouTube video. But for now... Okay. We could call it The Wacky Misadventures of Three Friends and a Baby.
Thanks, Scotty.
Good idea, Scott. We could even write the theme song. So, no one told you life was... No, you misunderstand. I'm not gonna have a baby. I'll just get a baby and officially declare it as my dependent. Just my luck. No, I didn't nut. No Nut November is still going strong in this day 2 of No Nut November. Okay, so I guess that would technically work. Found family and all that shit. Are you going to go the adoption route? Fuck no, that'd take too long. There's no way I can pass a background check. I'll get a baby the next best way. Bribing someone. Oh no, we're gonna lose money. You take your friends to a diaper commercial audition where hundreds of greedy parents have arrived to turn their newborns into new money. You corner the first little bundle of joy you see and ask his mother if she'd like to sell their son's lifelong services to you in the least creepy way possible. Does it pay? I'm down, says the mom. Are you here shooting a rival diaper commercial or something? We're actually publishing a book. Well, it's more of a sequel of a poem. No, you just need his palm? Sure. Just hold his arm still. I've got a pocket knife somewhere in my purse. The audacity of this bitch. What? No. I'm just publishing a picture of his palm. I don't need a separate baby hand. Jeez. You published Glitch's palm 2 and credit Glitch Jr. as your ghostwriter. You lose -2. Fuck. We need to keep our soul up. I don't want to go to that one again. Weird landmark. I don't want to go to that one. No. I don't like that one. It's scary. Desert foot. Guided tours the desert foot. Desert foot. Guided tours. It's a prank foot. Centuries of erosion, desert foot's now facing natural decay. Gotta find a big podiatrist. Yeah, I've read this one before. I don't want to read it again. Okay. Let's talk to Vera. Let's talk to Vera. Conversation effect. Talk about her snakes, her dream house. What's her dream house like?
A place for myself.
I want to get a place just for myself. Maybe Valerie could join too, if she wanted. Valerie is her... So Vera was adopted by Valerie and, well, Valerie's dad. And so they're technically sisters. Valerie is a cat girl, more like a tabaxi. And it's been planned as often happens. It's been planned as often happens with whatever I desire. First, I made mood boards, then filled notebooks, and now I have comprehensive spreadsheets. Why am I not surprised? Tell me more about it. I want a high apartment with optimal lighting, at least in the living room. Preferably facing east, so it's kissed by the morning sun. No less than 2 bathrooms, one for them, one of them a suite. No less than 3 rooms, one for myself, one for guests, and a studio. I need a place to work, and while I do want a place for myself, I still want to make it easy for Scott, Polly, or Val to visit as often and for as long as they want. But extra rooms are welcome. I'd love to have a tiny dark room to keep people hostage and psychologically break them and gain useful intel. I want a place not too far from my dad's house so we can visit each other often. And I want mirrors. Lots of mirrors. I'd kill for a terrace big enough to have drinks and hot summer dinners with my friends. And if push comes to shove, they're also good for doing that thing where you hold a person by the ankles and threaten to drop them to the abyss. You know, that thing any girl dreams of. The things any girl dreams of. I mean, you'd laugh if you saw my old notebook with all the little scribbles and doodles. I'd love to see it. I'm sure it's cute in its own way. I guess. Well, if you achieve this goal, and I'm sure you will as you usually do, I'd love to visit your place. Of course. I could keep you hostage in the dark room and press you for useful intel. It'd be fun. I'm joking. Ah, Vera, what a jokester. You stare at the stars with warm silence as the night wears on. Shady business! Vera always has some scheme going on. She brings some extra dough for the trip. But you better not ask too many questions. What's in the lead? Money. Gotta get soul. This is tricky. Because Vera's ability causes you to lose soul. Movie set. Ooh. A high amount of money, good for you. Does that mean money-based destination? No. Maybe some other time. We're going for a soul-based destination. We're not doing good. What is this, week 3? No earlier than week 3 while being careful not triggering destination no earlier than week 7. I know what you do. Become extra. Oh shit. Okay. I don't care. Shit. We lost Soul. Fuck. No. We need Soul. Stretching. And taking a big ol' sip.
Got the ice.
You're sitting in your stall, getting all your farts out, when there's a knock coming from the stall to your left. Hey! I hate to bother you, but I need some toilet paper. I wouldn't normally do this, but it's a funny story. Is it a funny story? Is the funny story that you ran out of toilet paper? Good guess. So, can I have some? You give them a wad of toilet paper and they leave you alone for about 30 seconds. Hey, buddy. So, funny story. I went to light a cigarette and dropped my lighter in the toilet. Can I bum a light? You pass them a lighter and nope, that'll be the end of it. It isn't. Hey there, buddy old pal. Still there? Must be a big shit. I am a big shit. So, can I borrow an umbrella? It's a funny story. I think it's gonna rain later today, but I left my umbrella at home. Oh, and hey, do you think you could help me with solve my crossword puzzle? Funny story. I've been crossword champ since I was 12. It's kind of my thing. My strategy is doing them in public bathrooms and asking whoever's in the stall next to me to help me with the solutions. Genius, right? Anyway, I need